Good morning, boys. Sunrise. Finger out of the way. Sunrise. I'm making a fire. There it is. Now the trick to making a fire here in the desert, we're going to go over there and look at the solstice. We've set up, not solstice, we've set up the equinox bar. Alright, there's your fire. I'm going to come instruct you as to how to light a desert fire. First thing you do is you got paper. I put that up there too. And then you use small sticks. The smallest sticks you got close to the paper. These are my small sticks. See how they're thin? As opposed to, like, say, one of this thick one. I'm using thin ones. And I can break them easy. And I can just work those all over and on top of the paper. My thin ones. And I crisscross them so that there's plenty of room for air to get through. And here in the desert, you've got plenty of dry material, so there's no reason to crimp or scrimp. All right, now as we get bigger, as we come to the top, I use bigger sticks, you can see. And that's to basically get the combustion, the heat going strong enough to light the fire, to light the wood, to get the wood to combust. Now, as soon as I get this little wood combusted, then I'll move on to I'll put some bigger logs on there. That's why I got this right here. Okay, so here's the lighter. It's windy, so I'm going to put it underneath here. There we go. Now this should just do it. Let's just watch in the quiet of the desert. Let me put this on top just because it's small. Okay, now, and these are some other little kind of big ones. I'll put that on as soon as I feel like the fire's starting to light. It's lighting. Oh yeah. Here, let's listen to the quiet of the desert while the fire starts. Isn't it quiet? Every little sound gets big in the desert. Okay, I'm putting this on there. It's a nice piece. Put that right there. This right here. I like this. These big these things are they're kiln dried, you see, so that you know they're dry. Dry is the secret to the good fire. I'm just going to stick that on top. Stick that one right here. It's blowing that way, so put this one over here. Alright, there's some more fire going, more wood going on the top there. Sticking this one over here. Yeah. Don't worry, that's starting. Okay, so we'll have the fire going here in a second. Ellen will come out, and then we'll run the sunset will be up in about half an hour. Sunrise, sorry boys. Sunsets at night. Oh yeah, you can see that burning. It's a nice picture. Okay, there's the sunrise. Let me take you over here to just show you where the sun's going to rise, because we already marked it. Right now, this time of year is the equinox. An equinox is when, see that line? And there's my pillar rock. I put that up, oh gosh, a few years ago at Thanksgiving. And the idea was kind of to be a monument to Thanksgiving. But that year, and you can see my line. See that line? Points right out there, and you can see where the sun's getting ready to rise. Right where that line is. And and that's where it's rising now, on that line. And I'm going to go ahead and make that line a little clearer with this stick. There, but that I want it to point straight out there. There's my line. Now, an interesting thing about that line and where that stick is, and it's pointing straight towards the sun where it's going to rise, is in 6 months, the sun should rise at this exact same spot on your mother's birthday. Because on your mother's birthday, September 22, that's the equinox. Now, between then and now, the sun is going to move this way to the south. And by summer, on July 22, the sun will rise about right over there. And then it'll keep coming back around September. It'll rise back on our line right here on your mom's birthday. And then the days start to get shorter. There's our fire. It goes up here. By Thanksgiving, it's right here. See how the line, it'll rise right over there, Thanksgiving. But then by December, it'll rise about right there, right up through that. So there's our beautiful desert cabin. So it'll rise right there. And then it'll come back through the dead of the winter, and then back towards this, and then when it's this time of year again, it'll be, and that'll be again in March of 2021. It'll be all the way back here again. So each year, because the sun goes around, because the Earth goes around the sun rises over there, then it comes back, rises there, then it comes over. So it rises up from here all the way to here, and that's because the Earth tilts about that much as it goes around the sun. Okay, I'll see you guys later. We're doing this all day, but that's the solstice. This is the solstice pylon right here. There's Ellen over by the fire.
Bye.
See you guys later.